Have you ever looked down at your legs and wished they felt smoother, stronger, or just better? What if I told you that with just a few drops of the right oils you could see a real difference in only 7 days? In this video, we're going to reveal 5 natural oils that can rejuvenate tired legs, improve circulation, and even soften aging skin. Let's explore the secrets your legs have been waiting for. 1. Coconut oil, nature's silken touch for tired legs. Let's begin with one of nature's most cherished gifts, coconut oil. You've probably heard of it in the kitchen, maybe even used it for your hair or skin. But here's something many people overlook. When it comes to caring for your legs, especially legs that feel tired, dry, or just plain worn out, coconut oil is nothing short of a miracle in a jar. Coconut oil is rich in medium-chain fatty acids, especially lauric acid, which gives it its powerful anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. That's important because as we age, our skin loses some of its natural elasticity and moisture-retaining abilities. The result? Skin on the legs that feels rough, dry, sometimes even scaly. You may notice tiny cracks in the skin or an uneven tone. And let's not forget that sensation of heaviness in the legs, especially after long days on your feet or extended periods of sitting. Now here's the beauty of coconut oil: it penetrates deeply. Unlike many lotions that just sit on top of the skin, coconut oil goes beneath the surface. It hydrates from within, softening the skin layer by layer. It doesn't just mask the dryness, it begins to heal it. But the benefits don't stop at hydration. Massage a few teaspoons of warm coconut oil into your legs each night before bed, and you'll be doing more than just moisturizing. You're actually stimulating blood flow. That gentle act of rubbing the oil into your skin creates friction, warmth, and movement, things your circulation thrives on. Good blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients are being delivered to your skin and muscles, helping your legs feel less tired and more energized. There's also a therapeutic ritual to it. You're taking a moment for yourself. You're slowing down, connecting with your body, and allowing healing to begin, not through some expensive spa treatment, but with something as humble as coconut oil and your own hands. A study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences highlighted coconut oil's antioxidant properties. These help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that speed up aging and damage skin cells. When applied daily, coconut oil can reduce the appearance of age spots, even out skin tone, and enhance the skin's natural glow. For mature skin, this can be transformative. And if your legs tend to itch or develop red patches, especially during the winter months or in dry climates, coconut oil can help soothe that discomfort. It forms a natural barrier, protecting your skin from environmental irritants while allowing it to breathe. For those who shave their legs, coconut oil can also be used as a post-shave balm. Its natural soothing qualities reduce razor bumps and irritation, leaving your legs not only smooth but also deeply nourished. And the scent? Light, clean, tropical, but not overpowering. One important tip: always choose extra virgin, cold-pressed coconut oil. This form retains the most nutrients and delivers the full spectrum of healing properties. You don't need to use a lot, just a small amount, warmed between your hands and gently massaged in circular motions from your ankles up toward your thighs. And remember this: legs are not just limbs. They are your foundation. They've carried you through life's long walks, sudden turns, and uphill climbs. They deserve care. They deserve comfort. And coconut oil is one of the simplest, most effective ways to offer them both. In just a week of daily use, many people report their legs feel smoother, look brighter, and even experience less discomfort when moving or standing. It's not magic. It's science meeting self-care. So tonight, before you go to bed, take 5 minutes. Sit quietly. Warm a bit of coconut oil in your palms. Apply it slowly, intentionally, as if you were whispering gratitude through your fingertips. Your legs will listen. And in a few days, they just might surprise you. 2. Castor oil, the forgotten healer that revives legs from within. If coconut oil is the silky surface-level soother, castor oil is the deep, grounding healer, the kind that works beneath the skin, quietly, persistently, and with astonishing power. For centuries, this thick, amber-toned oil has been known in traditional medicine circles as a remedy for everything from inflammation to lymphatic drainage. But when it comes to your legs, especially tired, achy, or swollen legs, castor oil may be the secret you didn't know you were missing. Let's begin with what makes it so potent. Castor oil contains a unique fatty acid called ricinoleic acid. This rare compound gives the oil its signature viscosity and healing properties. What does ricinoleic acid do? It deeply penetrates the skin, softens toughened tissues, and most importantly, it stimulates circulation and reduces inflammation. That's a game changer for anyone who experiences heavy legs, varicose veins, or that dull, persistent ache that seems to settle in after a long day. But castor oil goes further. It doesn't just ease surface symptoms, it helps your body detoxify. Here's how. Underneath your skin lies the lymphatic system, a quiet network that filters waste, toxins, and excess fluids from your tissues. As we age, or if we lead a more sedentary lifestyle, this system can become sluggish. You might notice puffiness around your ankles or knees, or a feeling of stagnation in your lower limbs. This is where castor oil shines. When you apply it to your legs in slow, upward strokes, you're not just moisturizing, you're helping stimulate lymphatic flow. The oil's unique molecular structure encourages movement in the lymphatic channels, gently urging your body to clear out built-up waste and reduce swelling. For best results, warm the castor oil slightly before application. Just a few seconds in a bowl of hot water is enough. Then, using firm but gentle pressure, begin massaging from your feet up toward your thighs. Use long sweeping motions. Don't rush. This isn't just about applying oil. It's a moment of mindful healing. Now let's talk about skin texture. Castor oil is a champion at softening rough patches, like the backs of your thighs or your knees. If you've struggled with those bumpy, dry spots that just won't go away, especially during colder months, castor oil can slowly restore suppleness. Its deep penetration also helps with scars, stretch marks, and discoloration. Not overnight, but with consistent use. But perhaps one of the most powerful ways to use castor oil is as a wrap. Once or twice a week, apply a generous amount of the oil to your legs, then cover them with warm, damp towels or soft cloths for about 20 to 30 minutes. This turns your oil massage into a true therapy session. The warmth opens your pores and allows for even deeper absorption. Over time, this practice can lead to less swelling, fewer cramps, and a subtle but profound sense of renewed vitality in your legs. You might ask, why have I never heard this before? The truth is, castor oil isn't flashy. It's not trendy or scented or neatly bottled in a pretty package. It's thick, slow-moving, and quietly powerful. But that's part of what makes it so effective. It does its work not in a rush, but in rhythm with your body's natural cycles, helping your legs feel lighter, stronger, and more alive. A 2011 study published in Complementary Therapies in Clinical Practice showed that castor oil packs significantly improved symptoms of constipation and lymphatic congestion. While the study didn't focus specifically on legs, the implications are clear. When the body is moving better internally, your legs feel better externally. And that's really the gift castor oil offers. Inner support that leads to outer comfort. So tonight, after your bath or shower, when your skin is clean and warm, give yourself the gift of time. Apply a small amount of castor oil to your hands. Breathe in. Begin at your ankles and move slowly upward. Take notice of how the oil feels, not just on your skin but beneath it. You're not just applying moisture. You're coaxing healing from deep within. In a world that rushes toward the new, castor oil reminds us of the wisdom in the old. It whispers, slow down. Be still. Feel here. And in 7 days, when you look at your legs, when you feel the difference in how they move, how they rest, and how they carry you, you'll know it was worth every moment. 3. Olive oil, the ancient elixir for ageless, energized legs. Now let's take a moment to honor one of the most timeless and beloved oils in history, olive oil. From the sun-drenched groves of the Mediterranean to your own kitchen shelf, this golden green treasure has been cherished for thousands of years. And when it comes to caring for your legs, olive oil offers more than just a familiar scent or a smooth touch. It delivers powerful rejuvenation at a cellular level. Let's start with what makes olive oil so exceptional. Its high concentration of antioxidants. Chief among them is vitamin E, a nutrient well known for protecting skin from oxidative stress and environmental damage. But it doesn't stop there. Olive oil is also rich in polyphenol, plant-based compounds that calm inflammation, encourage skin repair, and even support healthier circulation. When you apply olive oil to your legs, you're feeding your skin a nourishing, protective blend that both restores and shields. For aging skin, especially in areas that are exposed to sun, cold weather, or frequent shaving, this is invaluable. Here's what happens after just a few uses. Dryness begins to fade, as the oil locks in moisture and softens rough patches. Skin tone evens out, giving your legs a healthier, smoother appearance. The sensation of tired, restless legs, particularly at the end of a long day, starts to lessen, especially if you use olive oil as part of a gentle evening massage ritual. And that's one of the most powerful benefits of this oil: relief from fatigue and tension. We don't always realize how much our legs hold. They carry the weight of our daily efforts, our stress, and often our stillness. Whether we sit too long, stand too often, or simply move less than we used to, the muscles and tissues in our legs can become stagnant. Blood and lymphatic flow slows. We might feel tingling, heaviness, or that aching sense of, I just need to lie down. Olive oil, when applied with intention and warmth, helps change that story. A gentle massage with olive oil before bed, moving from the ankles upward in long, steady strokes, encourages blood flow back toward the heart. It supports circulation, helps drain excess fluids, and relieves muscular tension. And the warmth of your hands combined with the richness of the oil turns this act into something truly therapeutic. But olive oil's magic isn't only in the short term. Over time, with daily use, it begins to soften the signs of aging. Fine lines, crepey skin, and sunspots, especially around the knees and calves, can gradually become less noticeable. Its natural emollients help restore elasticity, giving the skin a plumper, smoother texture. And for those dealing with itchy, irritated skin, especially due to shaving, dryness, or minor inflammation, olive oil provides instant soothing without clogging pores or causing residue. One small but meaningful tip: if you have a few minutes, warm the oil slightly before applying. Not hot, just enough so it feels comfortable to the touch. This helps the oil spread more easily and penetrate more deeply, and it enhances the calming effect. If you'd like to go a step further, add a drop of lavender or rosemary essential oil to your olive oil. These natural extracts promote relaxation and further enhance circulation. And let's not forget what olive oil does for the mind. There is something ancient, almost sacred about this ritual. It reminds us of older generations who trusted the earth's offerings before modern lotions and lab-made creams. It invites us to slow down and be present, to listen to what our bodies need, and to answer that call with care. In just 7 days of using olive oil nightly, many women and men report not only softer skin, but a sense of renewed connection with their own bodies. Legs that felt ignored or fatigued begin to feel supported and honored again. That's not just skincare. It's self-care at its most meaningful. So tonight, after your evening routine, try this. Sit down somewhere quiet. Pour a small amount of olive oil into your hands and rub them together to warm it. Then begin at your feet. Massage your way upward slowly, lovingly. Think of it as a gift, not just to your skin but to your whole self. By the end of the week, you might just catch yourself glancing down and thinking, something feels different. It's not just the oil. It's the care. It's the presence. And yes, it's the power of nature meeting your willingness to treat your body with the respect it deserves. For Peppermint Oil, cooling relief for heavy, aching legs. There's a certain kind of fatigue that settles into the legs, not just tiredness but a feeling of weight, of pressure, of quiet discomfort that builds as the day wears on. And sometimes even after rest it lingers. That's where peppermint oil comes in. It's not just a scent that lifts your mood or freshens your breath. This essential oil holds a secret superpower: the ability to cool, soothe, and awaken the body's lower limbs in minutes. Let's begin with what makes peppermint oil so effective. The star ingredient here is menthol, a natural compound that delivers that unmistakable cooling sensation. When applied to the skin, menthol triggers the cold-sensitive receptors just beneath the surface. This creates a gentle cooling effect that doesn't just feel refreshing. It actively reduces the perception of pain and fatigue. For those dealing with sore calves, burning feet, or swelling around the ankles, this can feel like instant relief. But peppermint oil goes beyond just surface sensation. It has vasodilating properties, which means it helps open up the blood vessels, promoting better circulation. That's especially important for people who sit for long periods, suffer from mild varicose veins, or experience a pins and needles sensation at night. Here's how to use it. Always remember, peppermint oil must be diluted before applying to the skin. It's powerful in its pure form, so mix a few drops, about 3 to 5, into a tablespoon of carrier oil. Good options include almond oil, jojoba oil, or even olive oil. Then massage it gently into your legs in slow, upward strokes, starting at the feet and working your way to the knees or thighs. As the oil glides over your skin, you'll start to feel the cooling effect. Subtle at first, then a gentle wave of refreshment, like a breeze across sun-warmed skin. That sensation helps relax the muscles, ease pressure in swollen areas, and reduce the kind of tension that often builds from prolonged standing or sitting. And it's not just for nighttime. Peppermint oil is incredibly helpful during the midday slump, especially in warm weather or after a long walk. Simply applying a small amount to the legs, especially behind the knees and around the calves, can reinvigorate your body and your mind. That fresh scent alone can lift your mood, clear your head, and make you feel more alert. Some even describe it as a reset button for the lower body. But the benefits don't stop at circulation and energy. Peppermint oil also has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, which make it helpful for people dealing with minor skin irritations, redness, or even mild rashes. And when your legs are sore from exercise or overexertion, this oil helps calm the muscle fibers, reducing delayed onset muscle soreness, commonly known as numbness. It's also worth noting the impact on restless leg syndrome, a condition where people feel an uncontrollable urge to move their legs, often accompanied by an unpleasant tingling or crawling sensation. While peppermint oil isn't a cure, many people have found relief through regular nighttime applications. The cooling effect can take the edge off the discomfort and make it easier to fall asleep. One of the most soothing ways to enjoy peppermint oil is through a warm foot and leg soak. Add 5 to 10 drops to a basin of warm water, then soak your legs or feet for 15 to 20 minutes. The combination of heat and peppermint activates circulation while calming the nerves. It's a ritual that signals to your body, you've done enough today. You can rest now. And of course, the scent itself deserves a moment of appreciation. Clean, bright, uplifting. It's the kind of aroma that makes a space feel more alive, your body more awake, and your thoughts a little clearer. That's not just an opinion. Aromatherapy research shows that peppermint scent can improve alertness and decrease mental fatigue, making this oil as powerful for the mind as it is for the legs. In just 7 days of consistent use, peppermint oil can leave your legs less swollen, more toned in appearance, and significantly more comfortable. You might even look forward to the ritual, those few quiet minutes with the scent of mint in the air, your hands gently tracing over skin that's being nourished, your legs gradually feeling lighter with each stroke. It's not about luxury. It's about healing. It's about giving something back to the legs that have carried you for years. those silent, strong pillars that deserve a moment of care, of relief, of renewal. So tomorrow, or even tonight, add peppermint oil to your self-care toolbox. Let its cool touch wake up the tired places in your body and remind you that relief is not far away. Sometimes it's only a few drops and a few minutes of intention away. 5. Mustard oil, the warming warrior that awakens strength in every step. We end this powerful list with a lesser-known, often underestimated oil, mustard oil. If coconut oil is the soothing balm and peppermint oil the refreshing breeze, then mustard oil is the warm, energizing fire. It doesn't just nourish, it activates. It stirs the blood, penetrates deeply, and brings an almost medicinal intensity to the skin and muscles. For legs that feel stiff, cold, or sluggish, especially in colder months, mustard oil may be your greatest ally. Let's start with its chemistry. Mustard oil contains allyl isothiocyanate, a compound known for its heating effect. When applied topically, it stimulates circulation by dilating blood vessels beneath the skin. This creates a warming sensation that helps improve blood flow, relax tense muscles, and encourage drainage of excess fluid trapped in the tissues. For aging legs, particularly those affected by joint stiffness, mild arthritis, or poor circulation, this effect can be transformative. The warmth it brings is not just surface level. It travels inward, seeping into the layers of muscle and connective tissue, and bringing relief from discomfort, especially in knees, calves, and ankles. Many traditional healers have long used mustard oil in massage therapy to revive tired limbs, and modern research supports these age-old practices. In a study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, mustard oil was shown to possess anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antibacterial properties. This means it doesn't just stimulate, it also protects. It helps soothe minor skin irritations, reduce localized swelling, and supports the skin's natural healing processes. Now let's talk about how to use it. Mustard oil should be warmed slightly before application, not hot, but comfortably warm. This enhances its natural properties and makes the massage more soothing. Rub the oil between your palms, then apply it in long, firm strokes from your feet upward. Pay special attention to joints, the knees, ankles, and even hips, where tension tends to collect. If you've been sitting for long hours or you wake up with stiffness, this ritual can be especially helpful in the morning. In just a few minutes, the oil begins to generate heat, gently easing stiffness and encouraging flexibility. It's like waking up the body from the outside in. And here's a bonus. Mustard oil is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E, which means it also nourishes and strengthens the skin barrier. With regular use, skin becomes more resilient, less prone to dryness, flakiness, and irritation. But the real beauty of mustard oil lies in how it restores vitality. For many, aging legs feel like they've lost their fire. There's less bounce in the step, less energy, less strength. And while exercise and hydration are crucial, sometimes what your body really needs is external stimulation to get things flowing again. Mustard oil provides just that, like a quiet nudge to your circulatory system, reminding it to wake up and move. For people with cold extremities, mustard oil is especially beneficial. Cold feet and legs can be more than just uncomfortable, they often signal poor blood flow. A nightly massage with this warming oil can gradually retrain your body's circulation pathways, helping you feel warmer, more balanced, and more alive. A word of caution: always do a patch test before using mustard oil for the first time, especially if you have sensitive skin. For some, its potency may cause irritation. If your skin feels too reactive, consider mixing it with a milder carrier oil like coconut or almond oil to dilute the effect. And like all rituals, the experience matters. Make it a moment of ritual, not routine. Put on some gentle music. Sit comfortably. Take deep, slow breaths as you massage the oil into your skin. Let the warmth sink in, not just through your legs, but into your bones, your breath, your spirit. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like it. It helps others discover this kind of gentle, practical wisdom. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on health, aging well, and living with intention.